I think for the benefit of people who actually in the audience probably speak only Chinese, let's start, only English. Let's start with English.
Okay.
All right. Now, it's very impressive with your three dreams. Obviously, it's very close to your heart. But we'll leave that a little bit later on. I would like to start by saying that I have to admit, I'm also a Jackie Chan fan. I'm a few years younger than you, but not that much younger. So we probably went through the similar hard training regime. You went through the Peking opera kind of training, the drama, and went through the martial art trainings. And I, on the other hand, did ballet. But I have to admit, Kung Fu was my secret dream. As part of the 7-year training at the Beijing Dance Academy from 11 to 18, we didn't just train ballet, but we also trained Chinese folk dance, but also martial arts for 5 years. So I grew up, like all Chinese, is sort of dream to become a Kung Fu master. So that's my secret dream, but I didn't get that far. The 5 years of training as a martial arts at the Beijing Dance Academy, as close as I actually got to Kung Fu. And it was very funny. I was, a few days ago, I was telling my 24-year-old son, Tom, and because we have been, when he was younger, we've been watching some of your old films, and he loved you as well. And I told him that I was going to come here to interview you, and he confessed for the first time. He said, Dad, I said, I have to confess something to you. And he said that when I grew up, and when you showed me the Jackie Chan films, he said, I had this secret feeling that you may not be the famous ballet dancer, but you could be Jackie Chan. So I think you're more popular in my household than myself. But let's go to the business side of things. You have been making films all around the world, but also in Australia. And can you share with us, this time back, is it different to your previous times? I think you made films in Melbourne, Brisbane, but in Sydney, what do you love most about coming back to Australia? But what is your experience differently to other times?
It's big different. When I come to Australia when I was 17, I think the whole country about like 30 million people, that's all. I was in Canberra. And which very few people, the country is so big, so little city. We're from Hong Kong, Hong Kong, just that tiny small, 7 million people. Wherever you go, there's people. In Canberra, 5 o'clock, I walk on the street, nobody. Really. And I just remember a lot of memory, really. We don't have an opera house yet at that time. And suppose I'm going back to Australia for Canberra for visit my parents, and it's a holiday. Somehow I cannot stay anymore. I tried to training, but at that time, 28 bell jeans, and tie shirt, with then jogging on the street because I didn't bring any training suit. So jogging, then the car stopped. Are you okay? And that time my English not that good. I just they really very nice people. You on the ride? Exercise. Oh, okay. They go away. Then a car. They keep on stop. They thought I'm missing the road. Then somehow that's how I feel in Canberra. When I come to Sydney, there's not like today, so many big buildings. Then all those years, I just feel my parents get very good take care of it for the whole Australia. So they immigrate here, they buy a house here. Now, even after they pass away, they bury in Canberra. After 2 weeks later, I have to go back to 拜他们，去拜他们。
磕头。
Yeah, 磕头。So at that time, I feel like Australia as a part of my home. So whenever I have a chance, then the first movie I make is Mr. Nice Guy. It's a Mr. Nice Guy? Yes, I think Mr. Nice Guy. Then we worked there for like 4 months. Then after I go back, I get a very good experience. Then I just tell my whole crew, the next movie is First Try. Then I'm coming back again. I cannot remember Brisbane and Melbourne. I always mixed up. Always boom, boom, boom. Brisbane, Melbourne, I mixed up. Then a big action sequence. We do a lot of big action snow mountain. Where's the snow mountain in Brisbane and Melbourne? Melbourne. Yeah, the snow mountain. Yeah. And the snow mountain. I tell you very good. It's a very funny joke. One of my friends, I have to go back to Canberra to see my friend. And my friend said, I want to come with you, but I have to stop the snow mountain, Brisbane? Melbourne. Melbourne. Crown Casino. Where's the Crown Casino?
Melbourne.
Oh, Melbourne. Oh, I was in Brisbane. Somehow I said I have to go back to see my parents. You come with me? Okay, I come with you, but before you stop in Melbourne. I said, okay. Then we go to Melbourne, then I call my friend. I said, I call my friend, have the dinner. Okay. Then as soon as I landing, I said, my friend take care of me everything. He has car and everything. I call my friend, hey, I'm in Melbourne, you come over. Yeah, it takes me 1.5 hour flight. I said, where are you? Brisbane. Oh. I said, okay. Then forget it. The next day, I tell my friend said, let's take a flight to Canberra. I said, no, easy, drive 3 hours. I said, I always drive 3 hours. Are you sure? Yeah, sure. We get up. I said, 9 o'clock, we're gonna get on the car. I put all the luggage, and then I call my father. I said, 12:30 in Canberra in some corner waiting for me. Okay? Okay. I have the phone. I keep driving. And my friend, I get out of the car, put the eye mask, then try to sleep. And I'm driving. He was gambling the whole night. And I'm driving. 3 hours pass. I still cannot find a way. Then it passed. My friend, 12, get up. I'm hungry. I said, no, not there yet. Then I keep driving. Suddenly I see the sign. Another 900 miles. Then I call my father. Father, don't. I see you tonight. Then I keep driving until 3 o'clock. My friend get up. I said, no, sleep. No, I cannot sleep anymore. Oh my God, where are you going? I said, I don't know. Still driving. That's how I always mixed up. And I get 3 stops by the police. That's how I remember. But this day I'm coming back. So no matter I have a chance, I just Canberra, Australia, because we know the crew here, we know a lot of crew members here, we have a lot of good friends here. It's very easy to make a film here. And also, and especially this time, when I film in the harbor and whatever, the things around here, this easy. I just call the commission, I want to film here. Okay, whatever we want, except you not blow up the harbor. I said, okay. Well, you know, last 2 months ago, I was to blow up the London Bridge. The big news, boom. I said, 我已经申请了6个月了。
6 months he applied for
I
that
applied, then the government, everything's okay. Then, of course, now they won't let everybody do it. And that day, boom, and everybody thought it's a terrorist attack. And the news, everybody blamed me. Jackie, how can you do that? You should tell us. How can I tell everybody? We already tell 100,000 people surround. The ladder. I said, we're going to blow up the 9 o'clock, okay? But how can I tell the tourists?
Jackie, I hope you leave our bridge alone. Well, Australia is just a little bit bigger than Hong Kong, I think.
No, much bigger.
Well, when I grow up and I look at your Chinese name, or when I thought I knew your Chinese name is Chen Long. Now, I always thought Chen as your last name, Long as dragon, yeah? So then when I was doing a bit of research before I came to interview you, and I actually discovered it's not Chen Long, it's Cheng Long. It's become the dragon. Can you explain to us where's that name come from?
That's interesting. And also Jackie's name is from Canberra. And that time I was in Canberra, then I have nothing to do. And really, because I was going to Canberra to visit my parents. So every day just follow my father, go to this restaurant, and go to that restaurant, go to that restaurant, just sit there like this. I don't have a driver license and nowhere to go. I just follow my father. And a lot of people ask what's my name. My name, everybody know my name in my house. It's called Shanghainese Apao. Apao is little cannon. My father was Lao Shandong, Old Shandong. My nickname is Xiao Shandong, Little Shandong. But because I was born like 12.5 months, I was 12.5 pounds. So everybody called me a cannon. So my Mandarin is a Apao. Apao is a cannon, Apao. So in American Embassy, everybody called me a Paul. Everybody thought my name's a Paul. So I said, no, I have to learn. I said, I have to learn English. Because every day, my father was in Canberra, American Embassy, and everywhere you go, you have to be very quiet. Then I have nothing to do, just sit there. I cannot training, do anything. My father take me to the shopping mall. Drive a car, you stay here, okay? That's the money, you go to buy food. I pick you up later. Then I just by myself. In the shopping mall, just and see people, very little Chinese at that time, not like today. Then I go, I was hungry. I just go, I see the glasses inside, I just go in, wait on the line, hi. And the guy, what? Whatever people say, what? I just, Then I just sit there waiting my father. I was so hungry. I said, no, I got to speak English. So I tell my father, I said, I have to go to learn English. Then I said, okay, we go to a government school for free. Then I sit there. Well, I was 17. I was very shaking by myself. No. Then I see a lot of old people, young people, all from different countries. I said, oh, nobody speaks English. Only me, Chinese. Then they say, okay, the new student, what's your name? Then that time, my name is Chan Gong San. The doctor said, what? No, the teacher said, what? I said, Okay, your name Stephen. I said, okay. So, in American Embassy, all the army say, hi, Paul. I said, At night, Stephen, hi, hello. Then I realized the whole morning, nothing to do. Every day, my father just put me in the shopping mall. I said, no, I want to do something. Okay, my friend have a construction company. You have to learn some construction. I said, oh, okay. Then I go to, the guy is from Taiwan Embassy. He was a driver, big fat guy. He take me to the construction site to see you need an assistant. That's your assistant. I just sit there. Okay. What's his name? The big fat guy said, the big fat guy called Jack. He said, call him Jack. I said, okay, you start right away. Then, the big bell things, I use 橡皮筋.
Yeah, elastic.
Elastic. Then I put the things. Then I start right away. Then first English I learn is a barrel, a shovel, cement. This is called cement. Okay. This is called shovel. This is called barrel. This is called water. 10 sand. Okay. Then every day I just do these kind of things. So my name is Jack, Steve, Paul. Then somehow I go back to Hong Kong, when I'm fighting, like I like rhythm, like Jack Chan is no good. Then slowly I know a little bit English, then okay, I put a Y, then Jackie Chan. Then later on, because then Jackie Chan not famous at that time. So when I signed the contract with Golden Harvest, the Golden Harvest, Raymond Chow, Y no good, change to IE. Especially Chinese are suspicious. Feng Shui, the name, you have the... Then Chinese name. What's your Chinese name? I said, my Chinese name, Chen Kong Seng. But my martial stunt coordinator name, Chen Yuanlong. Chen, circle,
Dragon.
Circle dragon. Then they find an old lady who's a little bit feng shui. Then sit in the office, he writes so many names, so many, all dragon, like cloud dragon, small dragon, big dragon, tiny, Tang Long, all kind. Then sit down, Jackie, pick one. Then I said,
Small dragon.
Just like Li Xiaolong, Bruce Lee. No. Bruce Lee already died. Then I said, I don't have the guts to pick Da Long.
Oh.
Da Long.
Big dragon. He said he's too scared to choose the big dragon.
Either Xiaolong, okay, I cannot bigger than Bruce Lee. Then I said, okay, Yun Long, Kao Long, Klaus Long. You always see Chinese picture with all the cows, the dragon. It looks nice. He said, no good for you. I said, why? You will never success because the dragon always in the clouds. Sometimes see the head, sometimes see the tail, so never see your whole body. That means you. And I said, okay. Then why don't you pick this Chen Long, becoming a dragon? I said, no, too big. It's just too big, Chen Long. If you are Chinese, you know Chen Long is, wow, just big. Then I said, no. Then I said, no, it's just Chen Long. You're Chen Long. Then the boss said, okay, Chen Long. And that time, the movie come out, doesn't success. When I go to the makeup, dubbing.
Yeah.
When there's a door, there's a crowd of the people, all the dubbings. Not like today, with the sounds together. We make the film first, then we dub later. Sometime at night, I just slowly walk in in the small window pit. They learn. I want to learn dubbing. The dubbing again. Sometimes they just like a conversation. They're just standing there, like they just said, how can the company spend this kind of money? Let this guy to make a movie. Small eyes, big nose. Don't know how to act. I just standing here. It's not Chen Long, it's Chen Cong. He will never becoming a dragon. He will only becoming a worm.
A worm.
I tell you what, I just standing here. My tears just. Even I look at myself really ugly. I don't know how to acting at that time. Wrong script, wrong character. Really, at that time I just followed the director. I was very young in the movie. Every girl fall in love with me. Then I refuse them. I want that, but it's not me. So I go away, just crying by myself. Few years later, I go to dubbing, Pete again. They said, "Wow, look at this guy! Even the toes know how to act. So good." No, between you're famous, you're not famous. Yeah. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all those years support. Thank you.